Okay, in topic 8-5, we're going to be multiplying a fraction by a fraction. In topic 8-1, 8-2, and 8-3, we were multiplying a fraction by a whole number. 8-4, we modeled a fraction times a fraction. Now we're actually just going to multiply two fractions. So go ahead and push pause right now and write all three or all six of these problems. Okay, now on the first one, go ahead and push pause and try to solve it using the two steps, including the golden rule, and see what your answer comes out to be. All right, now don't forget we have a fraction times a fraction. When you have a fraction times a fraction, your answer will always be smaller than both. So I'm going to rewrite it from sideways, but so I can understand it. All right, let's see. Can the golden rule work? The golden rule states that change all whole numbers and or mixed numbers into improper fractions. Well, there's no whole numbers and there's no mixed numbers. So, first step, cross factor is possible. Is there a factor greater than 1 that can go into both 2 and 9? Well, 2 is the only factor and 2 can't go into 9. And of course, this is already 1, so no. So then we go straight to the second rule, multiply straight across. 9 times 1, 9. 9 times 2, 20. Is there a factor greater than 1 that can go into both 9 and 20 that we can divide? Nope, because 3 can't go into 20, 9 can't go into 20, so it's reduced. So 9/20 is your answer. Did you get that? Not so bad.
Okay, what's wrong?
Nothing.
Nothing? I come home to find you taking a bath with your dolls.
Action figures.
And instead of adding bath salt to the water, you just added Szechuan peppercorns.
Szechuan.
All right. Go ahead and push pause and let's try this one. All right, so we have 2/5 of always means multiply. 5/12. Obviously, the golden rule, there's no whole numbers or mixed numbers. Can we cross factor? Is there a factor greater than 1 that can go into both 5 and 5? Yes, 5. How many times can 5 go into 5? Once. How many times can 5 go into this 5? Once. What factor greater than 1 can go into both 2 and 12? 2. How many times can 2 go into 2? Once. How many times can 2 go into 12? 6. Second step, multiply straight across. 1 times 1, 1. 1 times 6, 6. Circle your answer. Now, if you didn't cross factor, you would have came out with 10 60ths. Cross out the zeros. You still would have came out with 1/6. Did you get that? Awesome.
Okay, what's wrong?
Nothing.
Nothing? I come home to find you taking a bath with your dolls.
Action figures.
And instead of adding bath salt to the water, you just added Szechuan peppercorns.
Szechuan.
All right, let's try this problem. Go ahead and push pause. See what you come out with. All right, so we have 3/4 times 4/5. Can we use the golden rule? Nope, because there's no whole number or mixed number. Can we use step 1? Is there a factor greater than 1 that can go in both 3 and 5? Nope. Is there a factor greater than 1 that can go to both 4 and 4? Yep, 4. How many times can 4 go into 4? Once. How many times can 4 go into this 4? Once. Now let's go to the second step. Let's multiply straight across. 3 times 1, 3. 1 times 5, 5. Circle your answer. 3/5 as a decimal is 6/10. 3/4 is 75/100. 4/5 is 8/10. So 6/10 is definitely less than both of these fractions. Did you get that? Great job.
Okay, what's wrong?
Nothing.
Nothing? I come home to find you taking a bath with your dolls.
Action figures.
And instead of adding bath salt to the water, you just added Szechuan peppercorns.
Szechuan.
All right, go ahead and push pause. Do this problem and push pause. All right, so we have 1/2 of means to multiply. 8/9. We can't do the golden rule because there's no whole number or mixed number. Can we cross factor? We have a 1. Is there a factor greater than 1 that can go into both 1 and 9? No. Is there a factor greater than 1 that can go into both 2 and 8? Yep. 2 goes into 2 once. 2 goes into 8 4 times. Step 2, multiply straight across. 1 times 4, 4. 1 times 9, 9. We have 4/9. 4/9 is 0.4, 4/10 repeating. 1/2 is 5/10. 8/9 is 8/10 repeating. So 4/10 repeating is definitely less than 1/2 and 8/9. So therefore your answer is reasonable. So, did you get that answer? Great job.
Okay, what's wrong?
Nothing.
Nothing? I come home to find you taking a bath with your dolls.
Action figures.
And instead of adding bath salt to the water, you just added Szechuan peppercorns.
Szechuan.
Now go ahead and push pause and see what you get for this one. So we have to do what's inside the parentheses first. At 8/9 minus 1/3. We don't have a common denominator. So we have to make an equivalent fraction with a common denominator of 9. What are we going to multiply 8/9 by to get a common denominator of 9? 1. 8/9 times 1 is 8/9. What are we going to multiply 1/3 by to get an equivalent fraction with the common denominator of 9? 3/3. 3 times 3 is 9. 1 times 3 is 3. Now when we subtract, we get 5/9. Now we're going to times it by 3/4. Golden rule? Nope, there's no whole number or mixed number. Can we cross factor? Nope. Can we cross factor? Yep. 3 goes into 3 once. 3 goes into 9 3 times. Now, second step, multiply straight across. 5 times 1 is 5. 3 times 4 is 12. And your answer is 5/12. And it cannot be reduced. Did you get that? Oh, you're incredible.
Okay, what's wrong?
Nothing.
Nothing? I come home to find you taking a bath with your dolls.
Action figures.
And instead of adding bath salt to the water, you just added Szechuan peppercorns.
Szechuan.
All right, let's do the last problem. Go ahead and push pause and see what you get. All right, so we're adding. We have to do what's in parentheses by order of operations. So we have 5/12. I don't know why I just did that. Let's get rid of that. 5/12 plus 1/6. What's the common denominator that 6 and 12 can both go into? Well, it would be 12. And what are we going to multiply 5/12 by to get a common denominator of 12? 1. 5 times 1 is 5, sorry. 5/12 equals 5/12. What are we going to multiply 1/6 by to get a common denominator of 12? Well, we're going to multiply it by 2 halves. 6 times 2 is 12. 1 times 2 is 2. So we're going to add. 5 plus 2 is 7. And we have the denominator of 12. 7/12 cannot be reduced, so let's bring down the multiplication sign. And 5, 6. Can we cross factor 5 and 12? Nope. Can we cross factor 6 and 7? Nope. So then we go to the second step. Of course, we couldn't do the golden rule because there's no mixed number or whole number. So let's multiply straight across. 7 times 5 is 35. 6 times 2 is 12. Carry the 1. 6 times 1 is 6. Plus 1 is 7. Now, can this be reduced? What are the factors of 35? 1, 5. 5 can't go into 72. 7 can't go into 72. 35 can't go into 72 evenly. Because 35 plus 35, or 35 times 2, is 70. So it cannot be reduced. And so that is your answer, 35 70-seconds. Did you get that one? Awesome job. All right, I hope you learned a little bit about how to multiply a fraction by a fraction. I will see you tomorrow.
Okay, what's wrong?
Nothing.
Nothing? I come home to find you taking a bath with your dolls.
Action figures.
And instead of adding bath salt to the water, you just added Szechuan peppercorns.
Szechuan.